one I can make up if you or somebody in the audience wants to throw out a topic, a word.
Wow, just like that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to beat everyone to it. That's exciting. Okay, I'll wait to see if anyone writes something.
Okay. Yeah, any theme. It could be a random word. It can a word I know.
Okay, I'm gonna throw like compassion versus judgment. So just with so much of people's stories and so many layers to people's stories and so much depth to experiences from painful to glorious, something on that subject.
Compassion and judgment. Okay, I got you. The saying goes, if you could walk a mile in my shoes, you would understand. But I am afraid to put these feet in your shoes because I've seen the pain that you've already had to walk through. My lips are so quick to say the things that I would and would not do. I fear. My mouth does not know me as well as she claims. If I'm honest, arrogance often tattoos itself on my skin. I think that I could handle your monsters better than you can, but my heart, she knows the truth. She knows that if your struggles showed up in my bedroom, my eyes would be quick to shed tears, and my mouth that is so boastful and proud would soon stutter and quiver out of fear of what is to come. I know that if my mother put on my shoes, she would probably walk a lot easier than I do with the pain in my feet because she's had to carry more on her back. I'm afraid. I'm afraid the world will make me bitter. I'm afraid that my own sorrow has made me cold and I can't see when my neighbor is shivering. So I would rather hold on to my coat a little bit tighter when I am honestly sweating in the inside, and it would not kill me to take off my jacket to keep you warm. I'm afraid I'm more prideful than I care to admit. I think I've lost touch with compassion. I used to know what she felt like. She was so soft. She was so warm. She was so sensitive. She would cry when you cried, and when you were angry, she would turn herself into a pit bull and stand between you and any mountain and bark it down. But lately, I'm afraid to get in between you and your problems. I'd rather hold on to mine and have my own private pity party. There are no invites here. I'm afraid you'll see the arrogance in me. But lately, my nights have gotten darker, and grief has taught me compassion. Heartbreak has reminded me that humanity is always shocked at the wickedness in our world. So I hope I will always be surprised when somebody takes a life, when somebody throws a punch, when somebody is turned into a victim. I hope my heart will always break a little bit more, because I found there's a lot more pieces in here for me, and I'm not afraid to cry with you. So we can sit at the table, make judgment go in the corner on a timeout, because she's been cutting up lately. She could probably be quiet. I hope she grows arms and learns how to hug, but let's not talk about judgment for now. Let's talk about you and all the miles you had to walk, and I'll be quiet and I'll just listen.
No words.